Okay, everyone, and welcome back to my DDLC Let's Play. I know it's been a while since I last uploaded one. I was kind of, really busy. So I've got some time before I have to, quit the PC because my parents, stupidly enough, put a, plug timer on my PC, meaning that it will turn off at random intervals, specifically at certain intervals, and I won't be able to access it until the next one. So now I've got at least an hour and a half before it's supposed to turn off. So let's get right into it. This should take about 20 minutes, so we should be fine. But just figured I should let you know about that because you already know about it. I've chatted you about this, but just in case there is re-information. Also, you can ignore the Sicebox program in the background. It's just the little side project I've got going on. I know that's like the most cheesy thing, but like, that's just, oh, for fuck's sake, really? It's because that other mod that I was playing used a save file, used the save file from my original game, so, god fucking damn it. Okay, okay, it didn't save. It didn't fucking save. I have to start a new game. But we're going to skip right over this. Oh, hang on. Let me also... After choices. Yes, we are again going to Sayori route, because that's the thing we've been doing up to this point, so we're going to keep doing it. I don't care what you say. Yes, I know it's kind of weird to see these girls fly by so fast, but I didn't think that the save file would be erased, so... We're just gonna have to go through this real quick. I guess I should check first, but most of it has been saved. So you can skip over this if you find it that annoying, but again, we're gonna go the Sayori route. I'm not exactly sure what mod caused the save file to disappear, but something did, so we're just gonna dive right back in here, shall we? Put one Natsuki and one your word in right now, just in case. Piece, right? Oh, that's Natsuki shit. You're just gonna have to ignore this. Okay, again, you can skip over this, but we're gonna make this as quick as possible. I can guarantee it. Heart. I hate the fact that heart is part of Sayori's words. God damn it. It's Natsuki, makes sense, I guess. Childhood, right, there we go. Fireworks. Comfort. Calm. Misfortune, there we go. Let's put in, once again, one Yuri word and one Natsuki. That was supposed to be a Natsuki word. Whatever, let's put the rest for Sayori. I think we're good. I think we should be good for now. One Natsuki word can hurt, there you go. But I'm pretty sure I got the Sayori route, so we're just going to go ahead and see. Yeah, yes, we do have the Sayori route. Perfect, perfect. That is just what I wanted to see. CG1. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go through them real quick. Yeah, I know, but this is all dialogue you've seen before, so... Oh, wait, I just realized I'm picking Sayori last. Well, whatever. We're saving the best for last anyway, so there you go. Easy as that. Then we get the argument. Sayori route, so help me, Sayori. Come in here, bae. Help us out, will you? Okay, and we're back. Once again, Sayori route. Let's see here. Sunset. Memories, fireworks. Family, childhood, there we go. I think we're good for Sayori for now, so let's do Yuri and... Oh, party is Sayori, shit. I wanted to... here, Natsuki. Let's put two Natsuki words to kind of make up for it, I guess. Because, like, I'm just trying to balance things out. I don't want them to hate me or anything, because I'm focusing specifically on one girl. So, dance, yeah, that makes sense. One more Natsuki word, and I think I'm gonna... focus on... Oh, I did not know that piece. I thought that was for Sayori. Huh. Fireflies is Sayori. Suicide is not Sayori, even though it's kind of really... kind of subtle foreshadowing. Okay, can I go back to Sayori, please? Daydream is Sayori, right? Yeah, cool. We're doing this as quick as possible. I realize that I'm wasting 5 minutes on this. Again, you can skip through this. I might have to extend the length of the episode a bit just because of this. But I'm acquitted. Fincher, there we go. Cloud is definitely Sayori. Come on, existence? Oh no, the Sayori. Oh, please tell me I still got the Sayori route. Oh fuck, I might have screwed this up. I might have screwed the pooch. Oh, yeah, there she go. Sayori gets slapped in the face with the cookie. In comes Monica Geezer. Please tell me I get... Yes, I think... Yes! Perfect. Okay, cool. I'm still on track here. I got the Sayori route again. And you got hit in the face by a shelf. Because that's just what you do, as being Bun. Alright, we're gonna do Sayori first this time, because she's just gonna love the shit out of it. Yuri, why not? At least they're still showing my own poems. Natsuki, you still show me? Yeah, okay, cool. That means because eventually, if you focus, that's actually pretty cool. If you focus too much on one specific girl, one of the other girls might no longer show you their poem. So if you keep things balanced, then they'll still like it enough to the point where they'll still want to show you their poem. Otherwise, you basically screwed up, and they're not ever going to like you, ever. So... Go on. Yes, we're still... Okay, so I guess Yuri is the character of choice here. But, let's see. Yeah, if you go for the Sayori route, you can... Depending on which girl comes second in line, that's the girl that would be chosen. So, if Natsuki, I chose the most words for Natsuki next to Sayori, then she would be the option, and vice versa for Yuri. So, just keep that in mind. Okay, let's kick it right off with some Sayori words to really get that going. Okay, there we go. Oh, sweet Sayori too. Well, and empty. Oh god. Let's put in one Yuri word, or two, I guess. I think anger. Yeah, that's Natsuki, and puppy is Natsuki. So that's 2 Yuri, 2 Sayori, or 2 Yuri, 2 Natsuki. So let's go again for Sayori for a bit. Bliss is one, right? Cool. Defeat? No, I think that's... I feel like that might be Yuri. No, it's Sayori. That's seriously concerning. Okay, like... I hate the fact that this is not going the way I wanted to, but, you know... Shit happens, you know, we gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with it somehow. Let's put 1 Natsuki, and... Fuck it, let's go for 1 Yuri word. There we go. Should balance things out nicely. Yeah, you're late, Monica, we get it. Let's just move right on. Yeah, Sayori's kind of fucked, so... We're gonna have a bit of an episode here, and she's gonna leave. Okay, I think I did still get the Sayori route. I hope, at least, because otherwise we've kind of got a problem. I did get the 2 Sayori CGs, so I've been doing it, well, pretty well thus far. Again, we're gonna go for Natsuki, because that's how we're rolling. That's how we roll. Yeah, Yuri, I know you're kind of disappointed that I didn't pick you, but trust me, you'll get your time in the limelight. Okay, get this, get the whole Sayori. Yeah, I know this is going way too fast, but again, you've seen this, so you should be pretty okay with seeing this go by so fast. Do the hangout with Natsuki, and I'll click once we're at the point which we've reached off before, which, if I remember correctly, was just after choosing I love you for Sayori, which is what we're going to do again. Okay, so it's going to stop us here, and I'm going to turn off the skip function, and we're going to go to settings, and we're going to turn both of these off, and we're going to pick the obvious option. Oh, wait, I guess I have seen this. I think it's only now, because I've turned this off, I think it's only going to skip until the point where I've left off. Yeah, there we go. Just after the hug. So, yeah. That's Sayori CG number 30. Okay, so, now that we've gone through that mess, let's hope there's still time. Oh boy. So, I'm sorry you had to see that again. I'm really sorry, so I'm just gonna automatically save right now just to make up for it. There we go. Sayori and I slowly released each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it has always been. And if we really are a couple, I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
By the way, quick side note: if you pick "You'll Always Be My Dearest Friend," Sayori kind of breaks down right in front of you and then runs into her house. So yeah, we're not picking that. I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Alex?
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Uh, I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. You're saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? So let me check. Did it make the file this time? Nope, still nothing. I guess that either only happens in the Steam version or this game just really hates me. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. You don't. You have jack shit of an idea. Again, you did not know she had depression until she outright told you. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I think, yeah, no, this dialogue is the same, regardless of which option you pick. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay, this is different. Now shit's gonna hit the fan. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Alex, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. No, you're the dummy! If anyone is a dummy, you're the dummy. But I digress. He's gonna find out soon enough. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. Yeah, you see, he's having a hard time coming to grips with it. He's like, he's so used to thinking that Sayori is just, oversleeping because he's a bit of a klutz. He's so used to thinking that, but now that he knows she has depression, and even something as mundane as getting out of bed is such an incredibly hard task for her. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yeah, that's a good idea, especially what we're going to see very shortly.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Alex. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday, you kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
That line is going to become important very quickly. Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
But, I stammer embarrassed, did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet, which makes sense. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so
don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Because I'm ruling this game, bitch. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. As you should.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. And here you can see that shit's hit the fan really badly. The title is literally just called, focus. Camera. Focus. There you go. Nope. Nope. Camera. I dare you. Thank you. Okay. Basically, it says get out of my head 15 million times, and then we get this. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me, referring to Monica. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. That is a suicide note. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pin in my stomach. Alex, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori. So, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? You really think she's not really hinting at anything, but trust me, things are going to go bad. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Come on. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even that simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking up in her own house? That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? If you choose the dearest friend option, he's like, isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. Dude, get ready. I gently open the door. This is every DDLC player's worst nightmare because yeah, that. She's dead. She's fucking dead. I'm pretty sure you saw this coming from a mile off. But yeah, Sayori hung herself. And as you can see, the game is kind of glitching out in the background. But yeah, because Sayori dying isn't part of the script. It's not meant to happen. That is not. Oh yeah, you'll see, by the way, game script, chapter 5, RPY, line 307, see traceback.txt for details. We'll check that later. But for now, actually, no, I think I'll check that right now, real quick. Oh, there it is. Huh. This is what I wanted to show you. Happy Thoughts. Which, if it will load, come on, I don't got all day. Yeah, this is basically foreshadowing for what would happen. Sayori's fucking dead. I think it's just in the traceback thing, right? Let me check. Yeah, here, traceback. Yeah, this extra line here, the harmonica. Ah, jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I probably fixed this. I think... Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. And yeah, it's a bit creepy, isn't it? Again, Sayori's fucking dead. The game didn't expect this to happen, so that's why it's glitching out so much. Sayori's not meant to be dead. She's meant to stay alive, of course. So the game attempts to correct itself for it. Because, well, if Sayori's dead, how the fuck does it move on? So it tries to find a way around it, and thus it ends up rewriting the script entirely in a different way. What the hell? As you can see, the background has returned. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe that what my eyes are showing me. Again, this happens regardless of whether or not you go the Sayori route. It always happens. Sayori dying is a game changer because after this, you can no longer go back. So I don't know why I even made the save in the first place. But from now on, you can only make saves from Act 2 onward. You can no longer load back to Act 1. Only Act 2 saves will work. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How can I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Maybe, I don't know, maybe not being there for her? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Yeah, you should have. Yeah, okay. I guess that kind of is kind of a bad thing to tell someone that hates the fact that you're caring about her. That you're caring about her. That's kind of, yeah, kind of bad. I know, but I mean, she does need someone to love her. You just needed to be more aware of it. My storming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it has always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Irony. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. But again, yeah, no, he isn't kidding. You can only go back to before Sayori dies. Sayori's death is a point of no return, so keep that in mind. If there's anything you want to do beforehand, make sure that if you want to go the full route, you have to put the save at the first poem writing segment, go the different routes, and load back to it after or before the Sayori hugging scene. Not after Sayori's death, because you can no longer load back. So if you want to get the full ending, don't do what I just did and go straight to the suicide scene. And I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what you needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. No! The end? I don't think so. Shit's about to get real. Oh boy. Yeah, you see, things aren't quite what they used to be, are they? And again, see what happens if I try this? Yeah, if you try to load a save file from Act 1, because Sayori is missing, it will just go straight into Act 2. Which seems normal, except for maybe that. Again, Sayori is dead, and this is meant to be Sayori speaking. So, the game is trying to correct for that, but it's not working. This is normal dialogue. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Every mention of Sayori's name is glitched text, and the second she shows up, yeah, you get that. Apparently the game is supposed to show full screen. I guess, I thought that if you did it in, I guess that only goes for the Steam version, but if you run it in full screen, then it'll actually give a blue screen. But now the script has been rewritten. It needed to do that, because otherwise, it's kind of fucked. So the game has rewritten the script entirely, or I think Monica did, but either way, this is different. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. He doesn't remember Sayori at all. Not her name, not who she used to be, nothing. Nothing at all. I've always walked to school alone, see? He doesn't remember having a best friend. At all. Sayori is just gone, completely omitted from the game at this point. But I think that's about where we can call it quits. I know, it's kind of a dick move. But, again, now we can make saves again. So, yeah. Shit really hit the fan there, didn't it? Shit got real and got a bit too much to handle, but I hope you enjoyed that. Again, Sayori's death is the point of no return, so if there's anything you wanted to do beforehand, I suggest doing it before that. But, yeah, that was single-handedly one of the most traumatic scenes I've ever seen. And I'm desensitized to it at this point because I've seen it before, like, a million times. So I know exactly how it plays out, and it's still fucking terrifying, but yeah. Sayori's dead, and she will stay dead until the very end of the game. She only comes back in physical form in Act 4. That death scene was the last you will see of her for a long time. So if you liked her, you're gonna have to wait a long time before she shows up again. But anyway, kind of get off here. Hope you enjoyed. Like always, please, if you want, leave a comment or anything like that. So yeah, that is it. Jill out.